Bullish Avax value forecast is $28.99 to $84.10. Avalanche, Avax, cost could likewise reach $100 soon. Bearish Avax cost expectation for 2022 is $15.91. In torrential slide, Avax, cost forecast 2022, we use measurements, cost designs, RSI, Revel, and other data about Avax to break down the future development of the digital money. Torrential slide, Avax, current market status. The cost of torrential slide, Avax, is $18.74 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $166,132,360 at the hour of composing. Notwithstanding, Avax has diminished by almost 0.9% as of now. What is torrential slide, Avax? Torrential slide, Avax, is the local digital money of the Torrential Slide organization. Avax was sent off in 2020. Torrential Slide is an open-source decentralized blockchain for making dApps and tweaked blockchains. It is prominently known as the winter-themed biological system that holds Avax, the red coin. Avax tokens have three essential use cases. First and foremost, they act as the exchange charge. They act as the basic unit for all Torrential Slide subnets. In addition, clients can stake Avax and procure these tokens as remunerations. Torrential Slide involves three interoperable blockchains with unmistakable functionalities and various subnets. The trade chain, X-chain, handles the exchanging exercises. The agreement chain, C-chain, implied for making dApps. The stage chain, P-chain, implied for approving exchanges and keeping up with subnets. Torrential Slide agreement convention is unmistakable. It isn't totally founded on the confirmation of work, POW, or verification of stake, POS. It works with a coordinated non-cyclic diagram, DAG, upgraded agreement. Strikingly, the Snowman Convention, a piece of the Torrential Slide agreement convention, worth focusing on and implied for block creation. Torrential Slide, Avax, value forecast 2022. The above diagram of Avax laid the dropping channel design, otherwise called the falling channel. A diving channel, framed by two equal trend lines. The upper trend line, which joins the highs, and the lower trend line, which joins the lows, run parallelly downwards. This example is normal for a negative market. As of now, Torrential Slide, Avax, is in the scope of $18.74. Assuming the example proceeds, the cost of Avax could arrive at the opposition levels of $21.35, $23.92, and $28.51. In the event that the pattern switches, the cost of Avax might tumble to $17.35. Torrential Slide, Avax, backing and obstruction levels. The outline beneath shows the help and obstruction levels of Torrential Slide, Avax. The graphs show that Torrential Slide, Avax, has played out a bullish pattern throughout the last month. On the off chance that this pattern proceeds, Avax could run alongside the bulls, overwhelming its opposition level at $84.10. As needs be, in the event that the financial backers betray the crypto, the cost of Torrential Slide, Avax, could dive to nearly $15.91, a negative sign. Torrential Slide, Avax, value expectation 2022, Revel, MAMA, and RSI. The relative volume, RVOL, of Torrential Slide, Avax, displayed in the graph beneath. It is a mark of how the ongoing exchanging volume has changed throughout some stretch of time from the past exchanging volume. At present, the Revel of Avax lies over the end line, areas of strength for demonstrating in the latest thing. Additionally, the moving normal, MAMA, of Torrential Slide, Avax, is displayed in the diagram above. Strikingly, Torrential Slide, Avax, cost lies under 50 MAMA, present moment, so it is in a downtrend. Right now, Avax has entered a negative state. Subsequently, there is plausible of an inversion pattern of Avax whenever. In the meantime, the general strength record, RSI, of the Avax is 33.31. This implies that Torrential Slide, Avax, is almost in an oversold state. Be that as it may, this implies a significant value inversion of Avax might happen in the impending days. Along these lines, brokers need to painstakingly exchange. Torrential slide, AVAX, Value Expectation 2022, ADX, RVI. Allow us now to take a gander at the typical directional record, ADX, of torrential slide, AVAX. It assists with estimating the general strength of the pattern. The marker is the normal of the extending cost range values. This framework endeavors to quantify the strength of cost development in the positive and negative headings utilizing DMI markers with ADX. The above diagram addresses the ADX of torrential slide, AVAX. At present, the ADX of Avax lies in the scope of 25.97 and subsequently, it shows a frail pattern. The above diagram likewise addresses the overall unpredictability file, RVI, of torrential slide, AVAX. RVI estimates the steady deviation of cost changes throughout some undefined time frame. The RVI of Avax lies under 50, showing low instability. Truth be told, the RSI of torrential slide, AVAX, is at 33.31, subsequently affirming a potential sell signal. Correlation of Avax with BTC, ETH. The underneath graph shows the cost examination between Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, and torrential slide, AVAX. From the above outline, we can decipher that the value activity of Avax is like BTC and ETH. This shows that when the cost of BTC and ETH increments or diminishes, the cost of Avax likewise increments or diminishes individually. Torrential slide, AVAX, Value Forecast 2023. Assuming that the declining cost activity totally dials back in energy and the pattern turns around, torrential slide, AVAX, could most likely achieve $145 by 2023. Torrential slide, AVAX, Value Expectation 2024. With a few overhauls in the organization, torrential slide, AVAX, could enter a bullish direction. In the event that the coin gets the notice of significant financial backers, Avax could mobilize to hit $165 by 2024. Torrential slide, AVAX, Value Expectation 2025. On the off chance that torrential slide, AVAX, supports significant obstruction levels and keeps on being perceived as a superior venture choice among the financial backers for the following 7 years, Avax would energize to hit $185. With persistent upgrades in the torrential slide organization, we can say that 2022 is a decent year for Avax. Thus, the bullish value expectation of torrential